Hello, my friends. Happy Friday. I am so sorry. I've been a little bit MIA for the past few days. What can I say? Between a move, a divorce, my disease, which has kind of been kicking my ass, all the things, life has kind of taken over. But I am back, and I want to say it could not be at a better time. Thank you guys for tagging me about Kirby Carpenter, about the fantastic news. I could not be happier. I could not be more ecstatic that three arrests have been made in the case of Kirby Carpenter. You guys, I have chills. I could not be more excited. This is something that has been way too long, but it is finally here. And you guys, it is not lost on me, nor is it lost on Kirby's family. I actually spoke with his sister, Casey, yesterday, that the arrest came on the 1-year anniversary of Kirby's death. So more than anything, 36-year-old Kirby Carpenter was a dad. He had a daughter, Enola, and he had a son, Towns. And that is really what he was the most proud of. He was a phenomenal dad, and I'm going to show you guys some pictures in a minute. He was also a son, a brother, a friend, a jack of all trades. Everybody said that about him. Like, he was a jack of all trades. He was a businessman. He owned a lot of businesses. He was a Marine. He was just like a decent guy. And his life was taken way, way, way too early. Okay. So last year, on December 2nd of 2022, Kirby's girlfriend at the time, Caitlin, okay, called Kirby's mom and said that she had not seen Kirby in a couple of days since November 30th, which was a Wednesday. Okay, this was the following Friday, 2 days later. She had not seen Kirby in 2 days. Okay, so Caitlin lived with Kirby. Like I said, they were a couple, and they actually had their baby girl, Enola, just 4 months. Okay, 4 months. She was a baby when Kirby went missing. And from the get-go, okay, everybody was a little bit suspicious because she waited 2 days to call anyone and say that Kirby was missing. Not only that, Kirby's truck was there the entire time he was missing, and there was just a lot of weird. I'm not going to go into all of it, but please do go watch all of my videos because there was just a lot of weird things that went into it. But the main one being his truck was there and he was missing for 2 days before she called and said, like, where's Kirby? He's not here. So she finally went outside. They had a lot of land and said she was going to go look for him at one of his his deer stands that he had. He did hunting from in their backyard. Again, lots of land. She went there. When she was coming back down, she found his body in the backyard. He was covered up and he had died from one gunshot wound. And that is when, life as they know it for Kirby's entire family changed. And then again, lots of weird, suspicious things. Not only did Kirby's girlfriend do, including taking his little baby away from Kirby's entire family, moving across, okay, Kirby lived in Mississippi, across the country and having zero contact with Kirby's family, like none. And to the point where Kirby's family did not even know where Enola was. Like, they had no contact with this baby. But oh, by the way, they were still cashing, like, all of the social security checks, all the checks that were going to Enola, she was still cashing. So I was very fortunate to actually do an exclusive interview with Kirby's sister, Casey, a couple of months ago. If you have not watched that interview, I highly suggest you go to my YouTube channel, same name, 716 Girl in ATL, and watch that very heartfelt interview. I loved getting to know her. And I've actually spoken also with Kirby's brother several times as well. And they're such a great family. And I feel so lucky and blessed and humbled that they have chosen to speak with me about Kirby and their family. I feel like I've gotten to know them a little bit. So I'm so grateful to you all. Thank you. And I realize for those of you who maybe have not seen Kirby or haven't watched any of my videos on him before, that I would show a couple pictures of. This is Kirby with you know, look at that smile. Like this is Kirby right here with his babies. Him at his happiest. Also, he was a very handsome man. Let's just get out there and say that. Christmas. So happy. Here he is with his son Tipton. With that red hair, how cute is he? And finally, just so you guys can see how handsome Kirby was, this is actually his obituary picture. Just like such a nice, like, I don't know. I just, like I said, I've spoken with his family, and just like such, they're like his entire family, just a good family. Hard worker, like I said, former Marine, just an overall great guy whose life was taken way too soon. So it has been a long time coming, okay? But Robbie's girlfriend Caitlin and her parents are now facing capital murder charges in the death of Kirby Carpenter. According to Smith County Sheriff's Office, which is in Virginia, Smith County in Virginia, Caitlin's father, Jeffrey Spence, right here, and her mother, Karen Spence, right here, both had active warrants out for their arrest for the murder of Kirby Carpenter. Apparently, the two had only been living in the Sugar Grove area of Virginia for a few months and are both being held in the county jail, waiting extradition back to Mississippi, again, which is where Kirby was living, so they can face those capital murder charges. And let's not forget about his girlfriend here, Caitlin Spence. She was also arrested as well on capital murder charges and is being held in a Pennsylvania jail, again, also waiting her extradition, why can I not say that word today, back to Mississippi, where she is also facing those murder charges. Y'all, I am just, this is such great news for all of the Carpenter's family. As for baby Enola, we're going to keep it quiet for where she is right now. However, if all goes well, she will be celebrating the holidays with the Christmas holiday with Kirby's family, where she should be celebrating it. Okay. So I have, like I said, spoken with Casey, and yesterday, as I said, was the 1 year anniversary of Kirby's passing. They had already planned a large sort of fireworks celebration, a large celebration to celebrate that year passing. And it turned into a celebration also of the fact that this arrest was made. And like I said at the beginning of this, it was not a surprise to me. It didn't go unnoticed to me or to Kirby's family, to Casey, that this arrest was made 1 year to the day of Kirby's passing. He definitely had something to do with that. Y'all, I am committed to seeing this case, this trial through to the end. I was there in the beginning. I am going to see this case through until these three monsters are where they need to be, locked up behind bars for forever. Okay? I'm actually planning on going to Mississippi for the trial for all of it. Okay. So I'm so grateful that Casey and the Carpenter family has welcomed me, has trusted me to tell their story. Casey has agreed to do another interview with me. We're in the process of lining that up, and hopefully you guys will watch that as well. So I appreciate, Casey, you for once again trusting me to tell your story. Okay. You guys, this is such great news. What a way to go into the weekend. I am thrilled, and just no words. As always, I encourage your thoughts. I want to hear what you guys think about this fantastic news. Let's discuss in the comments below.